Well, hi there, Pisces. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I am Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about April 7th through the 13th. Welcome, one and all. My kings, my queens, my in-betweens. Everyone is welcome here. If you don't judge me, I won't judge you. Right? Got it. So I appreciate all of you for being here. And if you haven't seen the overview video, you can go back to the playlist and check it out. Right now here, we're going to talk about the next week from the beginning of the month, right? So we're talking about the 7th through the 13th, of course. Let's look at the cards. The first card I'll show you is your card of the month, which is Charoite, which is talking about the path of service, which is so interesting because your personal message this month was to lead by example, of course. And that is always a good choice. We like that. The other part to remember is that we're all trying to pace ourselves, all right? Just go along at a pace. You don't want to sprint along anywhere or sit around for too long, all right? Cool. So this is a section of the Alleyman's Tarot. We're going to go ahead and use it to expand on this situation. Let's look at what we have going on here. This will, of course, be the week of the big eclipse in the northern hemisphere. So if you're in the path, excellent. I think I'm traveling to get there, so that's exciting. I will let you know how that goes. Super fun, right? But yeah, I have never been in the path of totality, so that will be exciting. Let's see. All right. Let's talk about what's going on this particular week. We're bringing all the facets of ourselves to the table. We are not going to just be a good brother or a good sister or a good mother and a good father. We're going to be all of the things that we are. The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. We're bringing every single thing. We're bringing out the MacGyver. Oh my goodness. He's everything, isn't he? All right. So we are remembering all of our beautiful, amazing qualities that live in ourselves. We're just living that beautiful, complete self. I like that very much. Interestingly enough, we have justice coming to play, reminding us that keeping things fair, if at all possible, would be great. It's not always possible. Life just isn't fair. But in this moment, there might be a chance for things to come back into balance, all right? So if you can create some balance somewhere in your life, that'd be great. We like that very much for you. Now, we have the Queen of Bombs. She's fun. Check her out. She's got bombs falling on her head. Actually, bombs coming out of her head and falling all around. So this speaks basically of a person who is quite volatile, who tends to leave wreckage in her path wherever she goes. This could be a Queen of Swordsy, but this is much more destructive than a Queen of Swords who just wants to be the boss. This is somebody who's literally going to be coming in and leaving a mess in their wake, okay? So be aware of who this person is. Try not to be this person yourself. I know that you have that facet also, but we don't want you to explode or anything like that. Be aware that this person is around and could very easily be a part of what needs justice or needs balance or whatever. But wow, right? That's going to be a lot of new energy or interesting energy to have suddenly show up in the middle of your situation. We were in a good, happy place over here. We're trying to make things even, Steven, and awesome. And then, wow, there she is. Master of Destruction. Fabulous. Yes, I know when I speak improperly, I do it on purpose. Okay, so let's look then at what's blocking us. We have patience and planning. Yeah, we are not going to be in a place where we can plan or be patient. I mean, it's not going to work out. This is totally blocked because she's mayhem. She is complete mayhem, entering your world and going, bing, releasing the grenade. There is no rhyme or reason to the situation. It's just, I want to see what will happen when I watch you all run away like crazy. Okay, and now you're in that mode of trying to fix, change, and alter the situation. That's very interesting. The hole, the dark place where things go, right? Things disappear into the hole, right? You can put a plant in there that will grow, yay. There's the deep space black hole that sucks things out into the universe, never to be seen again. Bye-bye, right? And we're blocked from this thing that's going to suck away anything we don't want around, right? So this thing can even take negative energies, the crazy bomb lady, anything that's not serving us. It can take all of those things, but it's blocked right now. So you have, it's like a shut door. It's a barred off door to relieving yourself of things you don't need. Sorry about that. That's a bummer. But we have the Four of Wands down here also blocked, so you're not going to have any great big ideas about how to unblock it either. So, interestingly, we have the columns here with the Four Wands, and we have 2 columns here. Doorways are not open to you. The hole is not open to you. Any departure from this situation over here is closed. So sorry. All right. But even as I say that, I see this over here. All right. So let's look at what's happening here. Our solution, discontent and boredom. Interesting. A solution being the less you engage, the less you interact with, the more you put yourself away from this mess maker, the better off you'll be. If you can just go read a book for a while, this person will become bored themselves and leave. That's very interesting. I mean, as much as they want to create more mayhem, and they can and will create some mayhem, okay? But they won't create it anywhere near as much. They need people to pay attention to them in order to thrive. So in order for this to be fun, people have to run screaming and be crazy. But if they don't, then there's no reason. There's nothing to do. So you staying in your quiet space, bored out of your freaking mind, playing video games, or just not interacting with that person, not giving them the time of day, they will get bored and leave, okay? Ooh, solutions in boredom. Who knew? All right. I didn't understand, but now I do. So that's good news. Now then, here's the gateway. This is your gateway here, but this is the Two of Whips, all right? So there's penance. If you go through this gateway, there's penance. That means that you'll end up in a situation where you have to pay back somehow. Ooh, right? Yuck. If you could just stay here until she leaves, or you can try and run the gauntlet and get out. And the fact is, if you run that gauntlet and go for the door, she will beat the crumb out of you until you get there, all right? That is what's happening. She will beat you up pretty good, okay? This could be anyone, though. It's not going to be fun for you to go through that pathway. It's easier to just wait for her to get bored and leave, right? Do that thing. There will be new information that comes your way as this thing, this dark cloud disappears. You will find yourself some new information that you needed to know to move forward. Okay, cool. And maybe we can make make something good come of the bad things she did, right? Because she's going to destroy things, but maybe the things she destroys is something that you're like, okay, well, let's bring back something, or let's make it better. All right. Woo! So we are going to, make lemonade out of the lemons. All right. I like that very much for you, Pisces. I know it's a little bit intense and difficult to realize that you're going to actually have to sit on your hands and let it pass. But that's the only way. If you engage this person in any way, she'll make it worse. She'll just keep making it like a bigger tsunami, a bigger mess. So don't engage. Don't engage. You don't have to be right in this moment. Just let it go. All right. Ignore her and she will go. All right. So this is an interesting week. I would love for you to have a pocket full of rocks to see what's going on and how we can help you. All right. Let's do that. Okay. So you have hematite. So you're going to be grounded. That's good news. I like you to be grounded in your base chakra, taking care of being on this earth plane, handling it. Now you have fluorite, and fluorite is keeping you with your higher heart and your words all together, so you can verbalize your higher heart's desires. And this here is this amazing mangano, which is a beautiful pink calcite, and they work very well here. This is your regular heart chakra, and it's giving you the kindest, softest, gentlest love in your heart right now. You're just sort of looking upon this person who makes bombs come out of their head and being like, wow, okay, you weren't loved enough as a child, were you? So you're able to see, this is your messages from your better angels. This is Tiger's Eye, bringing you information you wouldn't normally have, and you're sort of channeling information into yourself that helps you approach her with compassion. And knowing, of course, that ignoring her makes her crazy, but at the same time, engaging her makes it worse. So you're going to do a combination of things that will work very well. And you're going to verbalize from your higher heart how much that person matters to you and in what ways, and how that person has helped you and in what ways. And that will help you bring that information down from your heart to your throat, up from your heart to your throat. But the real deal is that it will help bring her down from her crazy space, and she will slow down, and she will discontinue destroying your world. Okay, so it will be a moment. It will be a lot, because you're actually going to have to use your groundedness and your love to bring her down to earth plane. Okay, and when that happens, you're going to want to carefully nudge her in the direction of the door, right? But like I said, don't engage her for a while. Let her get wait her out a little bit. Okay, so that's cool. I like these rocks for you. I think they're really going to help. I'm going to go ahead and put them down right here. And of course, Pisces, you don't have to carry these rocks if you don't want to. But if you do, cool. Let me know how they work for you, and if you have questions about what your situation needs out of these rocks, let me know. I'll help you as best I can. And of course, if you're carrying something different, let me know. I'm always excited about rocks in your pocket. Okay, excellent. And if you haven't liked and subscribed, by all means, please get after that. It will help you never miss a video. I post once a week, and it will also help you help my algorithm and keep my messages getting out there. All right, I thank you so much for that, and I will talk to you next week about the 14th through the 20th. Thank you, Pisces.